Hello, welcome back. Last time I was introduced to the void, and then I came to this room and I did not know what I was doing here. So I'm gonna leave this for now. I have not had any new insights since then. Let's see some of the surroundings and see if they make any more sense. What is that? Rock, okay. Combination lock, several waypoints. Optional puzzle hints. Okay, I stopped before I read any more of that. Something about order of operations. Okay, I see the tumblers of the lock. A lot of void all around here. Okay, bomb bugs sitting there. They can see me. Maybe. Let's see, is something in the way? Yeah, statue rubble. They cannot see me. What's my goal? Step here and get these to shoot each other. How... Okay. So... oh boy. So I think it's something like... I can hop up here. This is way too high. How the... Okay, so something similar to that. This starts... If I enter from this angle, that toggles that door. I suspect this is forcing an entry from this point. Yeah, I think that's what I see here. Okay. Oh right, this is a trapdoor over void. Okay. So you exist. I don't understand why. What the... What is happening here? Is it that I want to... Okay, first of all waypoints activated, just so that's done. With this, I can fill in the bits of water if I want to. That's how I shorten this stack. If I shorten this stack carefully, that's fun to look at. If I shorten this stack carefully, the angry eye at the top can shoot these at the appropriate time. What am I trying to do? Okay, let's shoot one. Starting with... you. And I need... whoops. Ah, so I can depacify so I can reawaken the statue. That's what's going on. Got it. Even so, this is going to be kind of tough to do. Okay, not sure what I accomplished with that. Let's just try... see if I can just shoot these in order. I clearly have a problem with... oh, that's okay, actually. Maybe. Alright, so awaken, pacify, kill here. Pacification stops it from awakening again. Shoot that. I don't think this is my goal. Because it's unclear to me how this would help me. But maybe this is all there is to it. Alright, so this one is done. So I certainly have a problem of being able to repacify this. I can't make it any taller, so I think I need to do it in the order that it is there. This doesn't have to be here yet. Yeah. That won't help anything. Also, it doesn't even get there. Just to try something. What happens when I do this? Okay, maybe that is all I need to do, just shoot those in order, and the whole challenge is wrangling the statue around while doing it. So it doesn't need to actually be on the Pacific floors. I think doing that caused me a problem when I did it. Well, but it does have to be for it to stay put. There's a rock up here. Not quite good enough to escape from you. Yeah, the problem is that's not pacified right now, and I don't know how it could be with you awake. Well, I have one idea. Oops. Okay, I don't like where my block stack is. Let's get that just completely out of the way for a moment. If I go here first, yes, okay, that's encouraging. Alright, I made it happen. Okay, so shortened by one more. That one is done. Next place is here. So to move you... I can almost just do it, but not quite. Right, that might be fine. I can waypoint. Oh! Not what I want. Seems like I pretty much never want to put that in its place first. I just need it out of the way before anything else. So get ready. Pacify, kill, get this back. Okay. That one is done. Don't put it in place, just keep it out of there. Depacify. You're going to be relevant, probably. My thinking right now is... that's not gonna work. Oh, where you are is no good. Okay, this last one... not so doable. What else can I do with waypoints that's of interest here? Not a huge amount, really? What is with this waypoint? I don't understand this one. Okay, so if you go there... Nothing is any good. All the waypoints in this room have been activated at this point. I would certainly like you to be pacified there. I can't do that any earlier as far as I can see. It'd be good if the switch could have been hit somehow. And I still don't know what to do about you. Does that figure into the rest of this somehow? Could this stack of blocks help me do something? Oops. If it was where? Not really. No, I don't see how it could. Unless... okay, let's try it here? Nope. I don't think I can unstack it. Oh, I have an idea. It's no good. Okay, different idea. Trim down the man a little shorter. Get it over here somehow and hop up on that. Well, there are a lot of reasons that's not going to work. However, I might be onto something with the taxi there. Is there a way I can taxi and then hit a switch and, like, escape the statue afterward? No. Oh, well that's also a problem. Do I keep this 3 tall for a moment? Because it doesn't have to be shorter until I'm ready to actually make the shot. Yeah, last shot is much harder than the others, it seems. Wait, why was that? No, hold on. I do need to make this shot. There we go, okay. So leave it tall. Unpacify. Well, then I just get shot by the eye. And how is this supposed to benefit me? I don't think it can. So that's the height I'm going to need to stand at, to have you shoot this after one more of you is killed and you're in this column somehow. This column is... now, toggle switches are only 1 tall. Is there a way I could, like, zap this without awakening the next one, or trap it against this switch and hop up here? No. I don't see how I can proceed from here. What went wrong? Did something go wrong, or can I proceed from here? There's a sign with some information on it that I'm not yet reading. Maybe this final step is impossible from my current state. I'm just unable to tell. Oh, I have an idea. It's not a good one. Let's pretend it is. Oh, no, I can't go anywhere if I do that. The idea is for you to be alive while you're shooting at things. It's not gonna happen though. Okay, so what I need is an I-beam fired at bomb bug F. That's the entirety. I-beam fired at bomb bug F. The most convenient looking way to do that is to repeat the same action I was doing. Depacify this, awaken, repacify, move it here, and kill. However, those actions are not possible. I want to check if that might be false. How did I get this here in the first place? Were there any tricks I did that I forgot and could repeat to help myself out? I'm waking you from all the way over there, and I have a nice easy run to the next location. So then the next location after that is just 2 away. Ah, but there's nothing in between, right? Clearly I know exactly what I'm doing in this part of the replay. Okay, so if the next one is there, I'm able to just barely get there in time. Okay. So the reason I'm able to... The one I'm trying to get to now is here. The reason I can get there is because there's a distance, this much distance between here and here. And the same is not true for the final step. Yeah, so that's more friendly because it can just go directly over there, nice and easy. Okay. One thing I've not done yet... Oh. One thing I've not done yet is use this switch. So I have a suspicion which water I use matters. Oh, well, no, statues go in water. They don't care, that's not an obstacle to them. Oh wait, okay, I see how to deal with you. Just enter the room like this, and you can come on out whenever. Ah, that gives me one more pile of rubble. Okay, it was just a tool I hadn't been looking at. What would one more pile of rubble let me do? Lots and lots of things. For example, what I think I would prefer to do is this. That's not quite true. Let's try something similar. So now I can go all up and down here, and this is fine. Okay. So the one extra pile of rubble made all of that possible. Neat. Okay, problem solved, maybe? I think I might be done. Just had to understand the bonus tool. Okay. I was just missing one step. Order of actions. Statue after box stack, shorten box stack, repeat, sure, isolated leftmost waypoint is single use. Okay, sure, yes, I understand. I only needed it once. If I had already put this rubble here, I could have theoretically used it more times? Anyway, alright, well, that's done. Block dump! Whoa. Ah! Okay, I see. So the... Right, here's the space next to the void. You can see the space is just slightly blue. Void is all black. I like all the layers here. Alright, so I need 3 prime keys to claim a Terra key. Got it. Okay, well I'm not ready to... Although I should, actually. Let's make another attempt at Pathfinder, and if I don't get it done in like 10 minutes, then I'll come back to it another day. But I need to keep trying this to have the realizations that I'm not having. So the sign said... Only kill angry eyes after you hit the toggle switch. Alright, so there's a lot I can do in this puzzle. Did I save any replays? No. I should probably save a replay with the amount of stuff that I know now. There are a lot of things I didn't really attempt to do, but I don't know how I would attempt them. Like moving this north onto that just is not really possible. Can't kill until the toggle switch is used. I need a buffer for that to work at all. If I could unstack one of these, I could have a buffer and still get everything I need. But I have no way to unstack one of these as far as I'm aware. Right, let's check that assumption. Oh, well, sure, that's the only waypoint I can get at here in open space. I can't actually get 3 high. I can only waypoint from there, not to there. This obviously doesn't topple that over. And this is not legal toppling because it involves killing an angry eye. And I can't protect it in any way while still pushing that block as far as I can see. Okay, so none of that is relevant. This being here does potentially create a crossfire situation if I push... Oh, hold on a second. Is there some magic way I could get... No, I can't get anything like here, here, or here. Or here, or here, or here. Those spots are all strictly out of reach, right? If I could push an angry eye on from this side... There could almost be some potential to that. It's the fact that I've pushed from this side that means there's a buffer necessary here. Although it's only necessary... Wait, why is the buffer necessary? Just to keep this one from shooting that way. I don't have any other pushers. Okay, so let's check this assumption. The assumption is it is impossible to get a block in any of these 6 positions. Before this is on here, there's void there. And I can't walk north through it. Let's just make sure all of these are as they look. Dirt, pillar, waypoint, push block F. Dirt, pillar, push block. Dirt, pillar, push block. Are any of these something unexpected, or the things to their north? All of those appear to be as suspected. What's to the north? Cliff, cliff, dirt, void. Dirt, dirt, dirt. Dirt, dirt, dirt. Dirt, dirt, dirt. Dirt, 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 dirt. Dirt, dirt, nothing. Dirt, 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 dirt. Nothing, dirt, dirt. Everything's as expected. Sorry, my conflict is I don't have enough of these to bridge, and I can't keep these two from shooting each other and breaking the bridge that I built. The reason I want to bridge across here is because it keeps me from having to do further bridging. Well, yeah, because it's possible for that to be compatible with a solution. I need to go up here and walk somewhere. So this is an island of 3. I can bridge with multi-push blocks to get here, which is not super helpful unless that's bridged. If that's bridged, then I have all of this walking space. Being here seems profoundly useless. It also seems impossible to put an angry eye there. So going this direction feels very unproductive. So let's look at the productive direction up here. I can put something there just fine. I can put something there just fine. I cannot simultaneously put something in both of these positions unless I've sacrificed some multi-push blocks here as a buffer to keep this from shooting that. That is what I currently understand. But if I had made that sacrifice, then that's 3 angry eyes and a stack of 2 multi-push blocks there. Then only a stack of multi-push blocks will do here. To bridge from that to that, that's the only interesting bridge from this point forward. I can get something here easily, and then I'm in this area. So then, I need either multi-push blocks in one of these spots, or an angry eye in this hole, and putting an angry eye in this hole requires multi-push blocks in one of those spots. While I'm up top here, I can't actually move anything around because nothing can be brought high enough to be within range of moving. So all my moving has to be done down on the ground. There are no surprises here, right? Not that it appears. This little hook... I don't know what it's for. All this makes it impossible to put anything in this hole, so I'm just never putting anything in that hole. Alright, so the rule is I need clear path 2 tiles away in a direction to push something into a hole. So for this hole, west only. Ooh, I want to try something. I'm gonna, just in case an unexpected game crash happens. What happens if I try to put a mark in void? Interesting. So we just get nothing. It works fine. Okay. Nothing wrong with that. What happens if... I mean, this should be fine. If that was fine. No reason this wouldn't be. Okay. No, that's perfectly smart about it. Defensive programming wins. Okay. So available spots for you, north and east. Available spots for you, west. North has perpendiculars, east has perpendiculars, west does not. So this requires a buffer. Okay, sure. So let's mark this out. So here's a dead spot. Red X there on the ground. Green circle here. Green circle. And okay, so this has like white question mark. You could kind of sort of do it, but you also really cannot. That's a green question mark because there is a perpendicular here. Problem is something can't get into this spot in the first place because of all the corners around. Unless there's something I'm not seeing about that. Anyway, so you have perfectly happy green circle there. You have a green circle here. You have a green circle here. You have a green circle here for both of you. Happy spot. With perpendiculars. Okay, so this one is a black X. Can't do anything there. Black X can't do anything there. Can't do anything there. The ones that have the pillar and push block on them, I'm not even going to bother marking. Black X. So impossible spot to get into because no 2 tiles away. Impossible spot, no 2 tiles away, floor. Possible spot, but no perpendiculars. Perpendiculars, but impossible for other reasons. Impossible, impossible, perfectly fine, perfectly fine, perfectly fine, perfectly fine, perfectly fine, other than the conflict between these two. Perfectly fine, perfectly fine. Using all the voids, theoretically I would only need 1 stack of multi-push blocks to make a bridge right here. But 2 of these appear to require... Okay, let's see. So once again... let's make these yellow. Because those are like maybe legal spots. So I know, as far as I can tell, there are no problems. Green Moon says completely fine to put stuff into as far as I know. Completely fine. I'll say purple X, permanently impossible. Red, question mark, maybe hard. Green Moon, perfectly fine. These have conflicts. Orange Star. Orange Star is conflict. So conflict between those two. Right, so this one's impossible. These have a conflict. This one has extra requirements. Those 3 are fine. No concerns there. These can conflict, but done in the appropriate order, they shouldn't have to. But this, I have no resolution for this crossfire here, other than burning another stack of multi-push blocks, and that's 1 too many, because if I need 1 here and here, I have none for there. So need 3, have 2. Need 3, have 2 remains the story for this room. Understanding has not changed beyond that, but now it's written on the board. Okay, next time I'll go north, and who knows, maybe I'll have an insight for this, but so far I have not.